Hello, and it's Christmas on board Independence of the Seas. We were in Falmouth, Jamaica today, and you probably saw my video about the children that came on board. At the same time, we had Crew Christmas, where my dad and a bunch of the senior officers were down in the crew lounge area handing out Christmas gifts, saying Merry Christmas. They had Christmas cocktails, all kinds of fun stuff was going on. And it's awesome to be able to see my dad get to do these things because I think this is probably some of his favorite parts of the job. Having that one-to-one time with the crew is something that he really looks forward to. We then hopped off really quickly in the port just to walk around. I collect cup coasters, so everywhere I go, I try to collect one. Ended up getting out of here and dancing. I'm fully aware that my rhythm is just not here anymore, but I did my best and it was a lot of fun. I enjoy getting to step off the ship, even if I have been to a port of call before, and we have been here quite a few times, but it was nice to get off, get my land legs and walk around a little bit before my mom and I actually got back on the ship, and we decided to go to the pool to get some sun for a little bit before we had a special dinner this evening. I actually didn't go to the pool a lot on this cruise, but I definitely got a love connection. My mom worked on the poor bridge tree because it needed some love. And then, like always, I stepped up for my job as the horn pusher. I'm pretty good at pushing that button. I've been doing it since I was little, and it's probably the only button that I am trusted with up there. So it's a very good job. We took a few minutes to FaceTime with my aunt who was watching our dog for Christmas so we could see him open up some Christmas gifts. And then we jumped right into our own family Christmas, opening up presents very quickly today. We only had about a 15-minute period to kind of get through our Christmas gifts because the day just got ahead of us. So began the party planning and setting up. This Christmas, we opted to host a little open house in my dad's cabin for some of the senior officers on board to come up and hang out for a couple of hours. I even had a gluten-free section. Miraculously, I still had a lot of energy, so I decided to go down to the promenade and see the 80s dance party. I've seen the 70s, I've seen the British dance party, all of that, but I have not seen the 80s on board, at least not on the promenade. And so I had a really fun time getting to see that. It's definitely something you should put on your to-do list if you happen to be on Independence, because it was a really fun show to watch. A lot of the ships have unique entertainment, so this one I don't know if it's specific to Independence, but I had not seen it before. Afterwards, I headed upstairs to say goodnight to my parents, and they actually had the cruise station on, which was showing some clips from earlier in the cruise when we judged the contest for the decorating for the crew, and I got to see myself, so that was kind of cool. Don't tell anyone, but this one was my favorite. I thought they did a great job. After that, I headed back to my cabin and went to bed. See ya!